just getting on the grass verge here because he's going to top this edge side of the road just here, and the Duke's going to open the gate for the car park. So this is it. This is the burial ground here, and it's all just full of gorse, docks, thistles. Out of control really. So we're going to tidy all this up. Bob's carefully negotiating round the signpost. Right, we're at a bit of a standstill. We're just waiting for the undertakers to turn up to mark out where the burials are for us. So in the meanwhile, we're going to go down in the field, and at least we can start mowing in the middle, because we know it's just a field. There's nothing in there yet, so that's the plan. Get set up and make a start. Zetor 1 with the loader on and the Vicon. Extra 124. I'm going to start mowing now, take all this down. The blades of death are underneath. There they go. And it's as quick as that. It is more or less hay standing up, but it's been raining last night for the first time in about 3 months, so it's a little bit damp at the bottom, so we are going to have to let it dry out. Unless the Duke's wrapping it for haylage, I'm not sure. Might end up wrapping it yet. He's just going down the steep bank into the valley bottom and then up the other side, past the gazebo and back around. And Bob's up there. He's sorting the edge of the car park out. He's just flailing all down the flanks of the car park, and then he's got to go round there up the other side and start dancing around in between the graves, basically. Yeah, if you remember last year, we did it with the little Leyland 245. with the coon on the back, but if you remember, my little mower's exploded itself, so it's out of action at the moment. So that's why the Duke's doing it with a big Vicon, but it is bigger, but is it going to get in the corners as well? We don't know. So Bob's got the flail as well. He's got the Sniper 250 flail on, and he's going to be dropping down and going up to the other side, dancing in and out the gravestones, backing up to the corners and what have you. So what the Duke can't reach, Bob can finish off with the flail. And then we've got all the banks and edges to do, and then tomorrow morning we've got, I think it's Ian Gregory coming with the baler. He's going to bale it. Normally we get about 9 bales off here, but we're estimating 5 to 6 this year. We shall have to wait and see. Still going well. Can't hear any stones yet. And then we're going to deploy the Duke's brand new Kubota single rake, and we're going to deploy that in the field, and he's going to back to school basically. That's one big learning curve. He's never used one. Apparently it makes the windrows a bit higher, so we're going to tackle that after lunch. There's Buzz, he's sat watching. Oh, he's coming now. He was sat watching the tractors go round. Weren't you? Bob's in the main field now, he's flailing the banks. It's all docks and thistles up there. And I think the Duke's done about 3 passes round now. So the middle's getting smaller. But it's all stop, reverse, forward, lift, tight corners, uneven shapes. And it used to be a lovely field, this, for grazing cattle in. But we're not allowed to graze anymore, because the gates have to be open all the time for visitors to come and go. you can see, it's such an awkward field that you just have to divide it up into little pieces and just nibble away at it. Otherwise you're just turning and going backwards and forwards all the time, shuttling. So yeah, so the Duke's done a cut up the middle now. He'll knock one side off, get the other side done, then go around the edges, clean up. Bob's just doing along this top edge here next to the footpath with the information boards, and he's sorting that area out. And normally we have the guys from the undertakers here, and they get the strimmers and they go actually around the individual plots. I think we've got to get up here as well, Bob. Got to get up this side because there's a gate just up there into the Duke's field. So we have to keep this clear. That's where the cows used to come through, down into here and graze them. But like I said, we can't do that anymore because there's pedestrian gates everywhere for people to get in and out. And we'd have cows in the pub drinking and everything if we left them in here. So we're just having a laugh to herself. The Duke's got all his wires crossed. He said we were baling it tomorrow, but the baler man's just turned up this morning. He's a day early and the Duke thinks he's coming tomorrow. So yeah, he's just going to go past in a minute now behind us. We've sent him down to do another job. There he goes. So he's going to do another quick job for us in one of the other fields. Probably only 3 bales, then he's going to come back once we've gone back, fetched the rake, worked out how to use it and rode this up. So we are on for some baling action this afternoon. Bob's just getting set up here now. He's going to do this sloping bank. There he goes. We've got about 3 passes round the bank now. And it is a steep bank as well, this. It's like at least 45 degrees when you get to the top. Last little bit here for the Duke. He's literally got about 3 more passes and that is it, and that's it. We'll head back and fetch the rake, the new Kubota rake. The Duke's got to attempt the bank now. Bob's done one pass with a flail, but we need the tilt of the mower to get the angle so we can keep the tractor flat. There we go. That's made light work of that. That's quicker than a strimmer. Just knock all the weeds down on the docks. Just doing a second cut, trying to creep a bit higher up the bank without making it too dangerous for a tip over. There we go. I think that's it. I don't think we'll get a third one. Right, we're just on his way back to the yard. We've finished with the mower and we're off to get the Duke's new rake, the Kubota single head rake, and we'll see it in action for the first time. Here's Ian, the baler man. He's on his way back. He's on his way back, look. There we go, thumbs up from him. He's going to have to eat his sandwich, is it? Because we haven't got it rowed up yet. Right, quick tractor swap. We're in Zetors 3. Got the new Kubota rake on the back. Is it heavy? Does it feel heavy? Yeah. And we're off back. Get rowed up. Might be working your dinner. Here we are, back on the job. We've got the rake with us. We're going to get that in the field, get it set up and get it rowed up, ready for Ian to bale. Any guesses on how many bales? I reckon 6. I reckon we're going to have 6 bales out of here. Leave your guesses in the comments. Right, let's put it together then, see how it works. The Duke's already used this on a little half-acre field just to test it, and but it is a learning curve. So you've got to spin that out of the way, have you? So for it to come back and chop your leg off. It's like building a fairground ride up. Pull your tines out one at a time, hook them on, put your safety pin in, next one, It is like a fairground ride, isn't it? I bet Bob thought he were back on Walsall, didn't he, building it up?
Yeah.
There is actually a fairground ride on Bridlington seafront that's called Bob's Super Sledge.
Is there?
Yep.
Who designed it?
Super Bob it's called. And it's on Bridlington seafront.
Okay.
Right, go to the other side now. We've got 4 on this side. I suppose the only drawback is if you're not on level ground. I am having to hold this so it doesn't move. Look, if I let go it starts to move.
Well, we could have left the left one.
Yeah, they could have. But you do need to be on level ground so it doesn't spin and chop your leg off. Nearly there. And the last one. And yes, we have got to take them all back off again before we leave the field to get through the gates. That's a bit of a drawback with it. And then these are your swath things. Swath things, I don't know what they're called. That comes down like that, and I would imagine it throws it up against that, does it?
Yeah.
And if you want to go other way, you take that out and put it on that side and go the other way. Clockwise or anti-clockwise. It's your swath thing. Your mud flap. That's your swath flap. All set to go. Nearly completed the first lap around, and it's, yeah, definitely wider than the hay bob, than the Fransgard. Rakes up a little bit wider. There's not much in the windrows though at all. It is very thin, but like I say, we've had no rain. Had no rain here for about 3 months, and it's on a hill, so it's going to drain away anyway. So nothing's been growing. Double raking now, going the other way to make it a bigger windrow. I'm thinking now he's going to go back down that one with the guard over the far side of the windrow to He is. And double rake that. Move it all across a little bit. And I've just seen Ian coming through. He's getting in position with the baler. He's going to chase him round. So then, in theory now, we should have just one little one through the middle. I think the secret is gauging where you turn to get... because I've never seen one of these before. I'm old school. Yeah. So he's going to come down the middle now for a single pass, which will make just a thin one. And what you could do then is turn around and go back the other way and flick it across, I suppose. But yeah, so he's going back down the first pass now and double raking it again, which is making it a double windrow. And the reason we've got the rake on Zeta 3, because it's a two-wheel drive tractor, and it can get in and out of the corners, and it's got a tighter turning circle than Zeta 2 and Zeta 1, which are four-wheel drive obviously. Less shunting about in tight spaces. It's just got that extra edge with the turning circle. Yeah, so he's following his original path back round now, doubling up both sides. I would imagine it takes some getting used to after you've been using a conventional hay rake or hay bob. Here comes Ian in his new Case International, or new to him, 5140. Still got the original old New Holland 640 baler on that he did this last year and the year before with. He's treated himself. Here we go, baler's in action, revs are up, PTO's spinning, I can see the pickup tines going round. And we're baling the graveyard, 2025. Don't tell me that's the first bale already. It flipping is. Wow. I've estimated 5 bales out of here, there might be more. Unless he had a bit left in the chamber. There you go, working like a treat, look at that. Bob's still over the top somewhere, he's in and out of the gravestones with the flail. No, it's not another bale, already. Can't be, no, I think he's backing up for that other row. See there, the 4-wheel drive tractor nearly missed the turn because the 2-wheel drive tractor had made the windrow and he couldn't quite lock it round fast enough. So that does turn a lot tighter. Second bale coming out. I think I'm going to be a bit out with my guesstimations today. We're on the 3rd bale already and he's only been round not once yet. He's still on the first pass. So yeah, but we only got 9 off it last year. And like I say, the yield is down on grass this year due to no rain. So yeah, might be 7 or 8 ways going. We shall see. That's it, bale is finished, all done. The Duke's finished raking up. Bob's on the horizon over there somewhere. He's got hours of flailing left to do on here. He's got all this to knock down. But we've got the central field done. And a baby bale. And that's it. All baled. Reverse order now. Gets it folded up to take it back for transport. Stripping the fairground ride down. Ian's gone, he's finished. He's got to go and dismantle a garage now. Sectional garage. And in the end we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a baby bale. 7.5. So I lost. Maybe some of you guys got it right, but I think we had 9 last year off the same area of land, so down a little bit on grass. It's a toil, this job, innit? Or is there 4 on each side? Oh, word.
That one's alright.
Yeah. Are the rest of them fixed then, or do they all come off?
They'll come off. I mean, you could leave the back of on, I suppose. That's what the rule.
Yeah. So with the axle then, the axle's more or less the same width as the tractor, isn't it? So that's your maximum width. We've had a look in the instruction pod, but there isn't any. So we're just doing what we think's best. We don't know. Oh, some go that way and some go the other way, and that's it, dinner time. The Duke and Bob are off for the dinner. He's left Zeta 2 down there with a flail on because they're going to come back and finish off. But just nipping back to the yard, get some dinner, and then the Duke will be back with the trailer and Zeta 1, get these 7.5 bales on, and that'll be it for the graveyard.
Up to your neck in it.
Up to me neck in it. Now, some of you fans will be a little bit disappointed here because we've got a tablecloth, but we've still got to have newspaper on top of the tablecloth. And I've just got, what's this here? Ashgate Hospice appeals for fairer funding. I've got the Derbyshire Times today.
The old Derbyshire Times.
And we're a bit low on bread. So we've got one of these, whatever they are, soda bread. Bob's buttered his, look, ready for his to put his pickled onion on.
I swear you have to cut it all out.
And he's getting close.
He's not. So this is a traditional Derbyshire graveyard cutter's lunch.
Graveyard.
Block of cheese, a piece of soda bread and a pickled onion. We'll start a trend.
There you go.
That's it. Get me tea made.
Get started.
We had a proper sandwich yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
A proper sandwich.
Keep climbing.
All right. Bon appetit. Here we go.
Oh, I just forgot you were doing it today. Man, you said you were good.